And last year, the coronavirus pandemic put a hold on, well, just about everything you can imagine, including graduation for high schoolers and college students. Well, tonight, Texas A&M Corpus Christi announcing in-person graduation is back on. Our Alexis Green spoke with one student who is finally getting that long-awaited opportunity to walk across the stage despite actually graduating last year.
Texas A&M University Corpus Christi is bringing back one of the time-honored traditions for college graduates, an in-person graduation. The university says commencement ceremonies to honor the spring graduates of 2021 will take place next month at the American Bank Center. This is the first time graduates will walk the stage since December of 2019.
This May, we will be able to host the commencement ceremonies in person. I know it's been a long time overdue for the graduates to be able to walk across the stage.
But it doesn't stop there. According to Deshauna Colvin, a spokesperson with the Island University, they worked with the American Bank Center to be able to have 3 ceremonies on Saturday, May 15th. 2 for the graduates of spring 2021 and a 5 p.m. ceremony for the class of 2020, who missed out on walking the stage due to the COVID-19 pandemic.
So any graduates from the class of 2020 that want that opportunity to walk across the stage, be recognized and honored for not only completing their degree, but completing their degree in a pandemic, we want them to have that opportunity.
Serena Garcia, who graduated this December over a computer screen during a virtual commencement, is finally getting a chance to attend an in-person ceremony with her classmates.
One of the main things I'm really excited for is getting to, of course, cross the stage wearing my regalia that I worked so hard for during my undergraduate career, and of course the Islander lei, one of our best traditions.
TAMU-CC says there will be limited capacity at the commencements, and each graduate is only allowed 6 guests who will be able to sit together but socially distanced from other guests.
Bank submitted a map with 6 people pods to Ticketmaster, and we will provide each graduate with their tickets.
Face masks will also be required, sanitation stations will be provided, and the facility will be cleaned and sanitized between ceremonies. Alexis Green, 3 News.